Hey bitches, welcome to episode 69 of Roll For Chores, where the D&D dice tell me how to live my life. Heh, episode 69. Okay, enough of that. How many chores are we going to do today? 3. And what's that first chore going to be? 6. Clean off counters. Well, it's been a few days since the last episode, and that's because I was too sad to get out of bed. Today, though, my need for internet attention seems to outweigh my need to lay in bed and be sad. Also, today was the first day since Thursday that one of my eyes wasn't weirdly puffy. For some reason, it was super swollen and stingy, and it was bad. I didn't like it. I suppose one of the pieces of pertinent information here is that Thursday was my father's birthday. And he's dead. But hey, look how good these counters are looking. Don't look in the sink. Don't look at that. That wasn't the task for today. Also, don't look at the stovetop. That also wasn't the task for today. Chore number 2. 1. Fuck. How many more chores? 2. Alright. Let's try this again. Chore number 2. 2. Clean and reorganize bar. Well, there's quite a lot over here, and it turns out that there's quite a lot over here that doesn't need to be over here because I either have multiple bottles of the same thing that can get combined into one, or the bottle is mostly empty anyway and really doesn't need to be kept. So I'll just condense those down, and now, ta-da! This looks much better, but unfortunately now I've left more on my counters again. Chore number 3. 3. Clean 1 greenhouse cabinet. Well. Nothing says excellent mental health like 2 cabinets full of dead plants. I'm going to go ahead and tick on the first one because the pots in here are lighter, and so that'll be easier on my wrist that's still hurting me. Once upon a time, these greenhouse cabinets were my pride and joy, and I had a thriving herb garden in here, but then I let them all die. And that's that. That just did. I am going to try and keep most of this soil and reuse it because it's still perfectly good. It just got dried out and the plants died. So I'm collecting it in a bag to try and do kind of a makeshift compost. Now that I've got all of that out and the light back in place, I think that this is ready for me to start planting new things in it. I mean, like, not tonight, though. Chore number 4. 18. Rebox and sort donations. So I've had all of this sitting in my hallway for like a year now. I guess it's good that I'm not more responsible because I did realize that there were a couple things in here that I actually wanted. And now that I've gained a little bit of weight back, there's a few clothing items that I actually don't want to donate just yet. On the other hand, I do have a bunch of stuff to add to them, so I need to get these sorted and packed up in a way that'll be easier to transport. Chore number 5. 4. Tidy 1 shoe shelf. You may have noticed that I have a lot of Converse, i.e. I have 3 of these shelves that are full of Converse. And I'm very proud of the fact that I have bought them all secondhand. In fact, I actually buy all of my clothing besides underpants secondhand. I kind of figure that if I buy everything a few years out of date, it can never go out of season because it always starts out of season. It's timeless. Or like something like that fashion people say. Anyway, this looks so much better. Okay, love you, bye-bye!